another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Price is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at small forward. And for the Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. And he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Bucks also with the sub. Allen's checked in. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 18 points, just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And good that time. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. The drive by MP. Taken away by Holiday. Giannis against Bogdanovich. Giannis passes to Whiteside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Milwaukee, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Nets making a change here. Rivers checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Mike Muscala is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's James Ennison for Drew Holiday. Now, here's MP. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Allen kicks to Price. Pass to Ennis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Here's MP. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now here's Allen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the rejection by MP. They get it back. Ennis passes to Muscala. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
14.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons.
That free throw, no good.
2 times.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Price. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second pushable.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Price.
Shooting 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line. Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Now, here's Price. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Here's Rivers. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Now, here's Price. 13 points in the game. Whiteside kicks to Price. Bucks passing it around. Now here's Ennis. Covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Allen for the 3. Kept alive. The pass to Ennis. Price with the ball. Three-pointer. And it's Ennis that time on the assist by Price.
3.
Ennis has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 10.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Price against MP. Pass to Sharp. Here's MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Brooklyn, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Whiteside. Price is out there with Harris. Then it's Ennis, and it's Muscala in at the force line. Chris Middleton's checked in for Whiteside. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 14 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Ennis. Harris outside. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. Here's Peyton. And it's Price with the rebound. Price has got his 5th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Simmons.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Harris, right side. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them play.
And Simmons slams it in.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Muscala. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ennis. And it's Holiday in for Price. Middleton right side. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. There's the pass to Connaughton. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
To the middle. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by MP. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. A rebound by the Nets. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Both teams deciding to change. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard.